you guys and welcome to a new video. Today we're talking about all things holiday makeup. I figured it would be perfect for the girls that are going to the holiday parties, the Christmas parties, the work events, all the functions. So if you liked this look and you want to see how it all comes together, then keep watching.
Christmas time is here, and with the blessings from above, God sends you His love, and everything's okay. Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holiday.
Okay, so I wanted to just do a fun little Christmas makeup look. So let's go ahead and get into all the things. First things first, primer. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip primer, one of my absolute favorites. I'm just gonna put it all over. Okay, that looks really okay. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario foundation. This is in the shade 26N. I'm gonna just apply a little bit here. Just blend that all over. This is actually a lot of coverage for just one pump, but I am going to do one more pump on this side. Here, just blend it all in. Now take it down to the chin, just so you can have a little bit of balance and blend between the neck and the face. Because sometimes people forget their neck and like blend it down. Make sure you blend to your neck, okay? Let's go ahead and do our concealer. I'm gonna go in with the NYX HD Studio. This is in the shade CW08.4. I've used this I think in my other makeup video, but I want a little bit of a light coverage under the eye. And then we'll brighten it up in a second. So I'm gonna go in with the House Labs concealer, and this is in the shade 42, which is a medium deep. I'm gonna just go right under like that. I'm gonna let that sit for just a second. Some people like to do their blush and their bronzer at the same time. I think I might do that just to get a nice blend. So for blush, I'm actually gonna use the Huda Beauty Batty Berry Cheek Tint. This is kind of like a jelly roll, but it's a really pretty berry. So I'm just gonna put it right here. Blend. Just kind of blend all over the eyelid. I'm just gonna hit the bridge of my nose, go up. Blush brush. I'm gonna just quickly blend out the Huda Beauty. And we'll go back over that in a layer, but that is essentially the base of the face. Let's do brows. Now at this point you could clean up your brows if you have a brow brush, as well as like the spoolie, just to kind of clean the edges and the sides. Like this one looks a little thicker, we might do that. So taking a concealer or a foundation, I'm just gonna take a little bit off of my actual makeup and I'm just gonna clean that up just like that. So now let's go back over with our bronzer and our blush. I want a deep kind of sculpted look, so we're gonna go in with the Juvia's Place foundation. This is in the shade foundation stick, excuse me. This is in the shade Congo. And we'll really just do, you'll need a little bit, so just the corner of that, and then taking a angled brush like this, something that's curved, that's what I'm going to use to blend out. And then I kind of go into the hairline just a little bit. Same thing on the side. Into the hairline just a little bit up bridge. I'm not using any extra product, I'm just blending for a very sculpted look. And then you can go back over it with that same blush. This is the, again, the Huda Beauty one, but because I like the balance between the NYX Buttermilk and this one, that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to actually go over this with powder. I'm going to set my face really quickly with the Mentor Cosmetics setting powder. This is in their translucent shade. You can use a powder puff or you can use a brush. I just want a little bit of a brush today. Alright, so face is looking good, face is set. And then I'm gonna go over my every other area with my face with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish setting powder in the shade 4. And I'll use that for the rest of my face. So here, and then a little bit on the forehead. Going back in with my blush brush, I'm gonna use the NYX Buttermilk blush. This is in the shade Back and Butter, which is a deep, nice deep, almost red but kind of a cranberry-ish color, and that's what we're gonna use to play up the liquid and the jelly here. So we're a little closer. For the eyes, I want a classic Christmas look. So when I think of classic Christmas, I think of soft, I think of neutral, and I definitely think a shimmer. So we're definitely gonna play with some sparkle today. I have a few different palettes. I will make sure if I can link them out well, but we're gonna play in a few colors from the Morphe 35D palette. A nice range of browns, a few sparkle shimmers that we're gonna play in, but nothing like too crazy. For my all over shade, actually have to wash my brushes, y'all. This is kind of crazy. So for the all over shade, we're gonna go in with this nice light brown here, something that is soft but also a good transition shade, and we're just gonna blend in circular motions top of the lid. Okay, same thing here. And kind of hitting the peak of your brow bone. You just want to go in small circular motions for such a deep, nice deep look. Now going in with something that's a little more fluffy, a little less dense, I'm going to actually go in with this. I'm going to go with my Makeup by Revolution London Patricia Bright palette here. this one, we're gonna play in this color called No Games Played, which is right, I think here, No Games Played. This is kind of a really soft mauve, but I wanna just like deepen up a little bit of the lid here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this other color here. It's called Pure Soul, right there. That's gonna be a nice color to just warm up the eyes. I'm just gonna place it right here in the center of the lid. And you wanna use something that's more flat angled. You just kind of pat. That looks really good. I don't know if you guys can see, but that transition is just looking chef's kiss. This is the Morphe 35F Fall Into Fabulous palette. I think with these colors, you have all of these pretty shimmers up here that we're gonna actually play with. Not my usual like warm color, but I feel like it's such a good idea for the holiday season. So we're gonna use, I'm not even sure the name of this one. We're gonna go in with this right here, these two. You guys can see that, these two right here. And we're just gonna put a little bit as a crease. And I'm just gonna take it and pop it in. Here. And you wanna do light taps. Pretty. I'm just gonna like gently brush it up towards the crease and drag it into that burgundy plum color for a nice blend. I'm just gonna quickly blend and just kind of like tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Just so it's a little more of a nice blend. Before we get into the lashes, I'm going with some mascara. And these two have been like some of my go-tos. It's the Sephora Lash Lift and this, or Sephora Love the Lift, and then the NARS Climax. These have just been my staple mascara choices. Now, if you don't like lashes, then once you do this step, if you like mascara, then you're done here. But because I like a little lash every now and then, and this is a fun, festive makeup look, we're gonna do a lash. Okay, and we're just gonna look down. Okay, this looks so good. Looks so good. Okay, so for lips, we're gonna obviously do a nice Christmas red lip. I am gonna line my lips with a brown liner though. So this is the Rare Beauty lip liner in the shade, or the name of it is Strong. It's one of my favorite browns. Make sure we clean our lips off. Get a nice overline. Okay, now I do have some new lip oils from e.l.f. that I wanted to try and play with, but before I'm going to do the actual base of the red. So for the red today, okay, they gave us a bunch. I bought this little holiday set you can grab from Ulta, but we're going to play in with a shimmer, which is new for us. So to start, I'm going to use the Fenty Breadwinner, that brown, as the base. This is the NYX Lingerie XXL. This is in the shade Stamina. It's a nice here. And then we're gonna top it off with a little bit of a lip oil just to put a little razzle dazzle on this. So, like I said, I got this holiday set from Ulta, and I'm gonna go in with these top two here. So as you can see, it's really pretty. This lip oil is called Pink Quartz and Crystal Baller. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. Just for a little. I actually like this a lot. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like that topper. I don't do too much shimmer, but I really wanted a gloss just to kind of switch up the variety and the makeup looks that I tend to do. But I think I love this. So this is our holiday makeup look of the season, the first one. I might do a couple more, I'm not sure yet, but I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you liked this makeup look. Again, I'm gonna link everything down below in case you want to shop any of the products that I used today. I hope this serves as an inspiration for you, whether you're going to a holiday party, a work event, whatever. You have a nice, fun, festive Christmas look that you can use and be inspired by. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and until next time, friends, be well, do well, and be safe. Bye.